Project Jinue. History meets cybernetic vengeance in Project Jinue. Set in a futuristic China, you play an elite agent from the ancient Imperial Secret Police, resurrected through neural AI to serve a collapsing techno-state. The gameplay is slick and sharp. Think Ghost of Tsushima with a cyberpunk twist. Parkour across digital temples, wield plasma blades encoded with traditional martial arts forms, and scan for targets through augmented vision. It's not just style. The story hits hard, exploring memory, duty, and identity in a world where the line between man and machine is razor thin. Justice is dead unless you become it.
小子还想过河翻身。
My wish can be fulfilled. But wishes come at a price.
Tides of Annihilation. A spiritual companion to Tides of Tomorrow, this game turns the ocean from a frontier into an enemy. The world is collapsing. Sea creatures mutated by an ancient AI rise from the depths, and your last hope is a submersible fortress heading into the abyss. Part survival, part RTS, and all-out chaos. Manage resources, lead missions, defend against nightmarish raids, and uncover the horrifying truth beneath the waves. Every expedition could be your last. And when the tides rise, so does the terror. No gods, no help, just you and annihilation.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Marvel's Wolverine. He's not a superhero. He's the storm after the war. Marvel's Wolverine is brutal, raw, and intimate. This isn't the Logan of team-ups. It's the lone wolf version, the one who carves justice out of bone and steel. Set in the Canadian wilderness and the criminal underbelly of Madripoor, this game is combat-heavy but deeply story-driven. You'll tear through enemies with feral instincts and patch up wounds between whiskey and regret. The combat? Vicious, fast, satisfying. But what elevates it is the emotion, the loneliness, the rage, the fleeting moments of humanity that remind you he never wanted to be a hero. He was made into a weapon.
I said get out! Hey! I'm busy! Take this outside.
Ghost of Yōtei. They say ghosts don't bleed, but in Yōtei, even shadows cry. Set in the icy mountains of a reimagined Edo-era Japan, you become Kenshiro, a warrior betrayed by his clan, presumed dead, now risen from the snow to take revenge. But this isn't a power trip. It's a meditation on pain, honor, and the price of revenge. The combat is surgical, katanas slice like silk, and every duel feels like a poem of steel. But Ghost of Yōtei goes further. It's alive with spirits, both literal and metaphorical. Side quests uncover forgotten legends. Foxes lead you to shrines where memories whisper. And snowstorms, they don't just obscure vision, they shape destiny. The art direction mixes watercolor elegance with brutal realism. Sound design, you'll hear every crack of ice beneath your boots. It's not just about what you fight, but what you become.
Not anymore. Things have changed.
Gears of War Reloaded. The war never really ended, it just evolved. Gears of War Reloaded takes the brutality we know and injects it with new venom. The Locusts are smarter, faster, and driven by something darker than ever before. You're not just a soldier now, you're a symbol, a legend reborn in the armor of Marcus Phoenix's legacy. Imagine city ruins overtaken by biotechnological horrors. Reloaded isn't just a sequel, it's a reimagining. The new cover mechanics are brutal and fluid. Grenade traps, destructible terrain, and AI that flanks with precision force you to rethink every move. And the new characters? Broken, determined, unforgettable. But what really defines Reloaded is its emotional core. Brotherhood, sacrifice, and rage pulse through every firefight. You won't just survive, you'll bleed for this war.
Form up!
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Acts of Blood. Welcome to a revenge story told in blood and shadow. Acts of Blood is a stealth action thriller where every kill is personal. You play as a former royal assassin hunted by the empire you once protected. Now, you're turning the tools of your trade against them. The game's combat is smooth, quick, and lethally beautiful. Whether it's hiding bodies in moonlit corridors or using poison darts in a crowded banquet, every mission feels like a handcrafted narrative. And the twist? Your choices rewrite the history of the Empire. Dynamic morality, stunning architecture inspired by Persian and Venetian aesthetics, and a soundtrack that chills. Acts of Blood doesn't just play like a game, it plays like a memory you can't shake. City of Ashes, a metropolis built on dust, corruption, and crumbling ideals. City of Ashes is a dystopian RPG that drags you through neon streets lit by lies. You're an ex-enforcer caught between rebellion and obedience, and your past choices have consequences waiting around every corner. It's noir meets cyberpunk, investigations, hacking, high-speed chases on anti-grav bikes, and moral puzzles that twist your gut. Every character has something to hide, including you. The standout feature? Time manipulation. You can rewind conversations, events, even entire missions, but it always comes at a cost. In City of Ashes, knowledge is power, and power always burns, submersed to the hive. Deep below the ice shelf lies the truth, and it's breathing.
Good night, asshole.
Rise and shine, princess. You'll be the main course of this evening. Won't have a problem.
Many thought we were wrong, but I know.
Come on, come on, come on!
Submersed to the hive doubles down on claustrophobic horror. After the catastrophe of the first game, the underwater research station has gone dark, again. But this time, the creatures aren't just evolving, they're organizing. This isn't your typical survival horror. Every room is a puzzle, every sound could mean death. The hive communicates, clicks, pulses, hisses, and you have to learn their language to survive. Forget guns, stealth, crafting, and psychological endurance are your only tools. It's Alien meets Soma, with a mystery that goes deeper than the ocean floor. The deeper you go, the more human your enemies become, and the less human you feel. In a world drowned by rising seas, humanity clings to floating cities, torn between war and wonder.
For a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
Tides of Tomorrow is an open-world RPG on water, where sailing becomes survival and alliances shape the future. Every ship is customizable. Your crew is dynamic, with real personalities, rivalries, and romances. Diplomacy or piracy, how you play defines your legend. What makes it unforgettable? The dynamic weather system. Storms that sink fleets, solar flares that knock out electronics, rogue waves that crash mid-combat. It's a living ocean. With politics as turbulent as the seas, you're not just navigating the waters, you're rewriting the tides.
Marauders! This is our new retreat! Please, help me. Get down! They walk among their people as if no different to a mere peasant.
Noble Legacy. What happens when you inherit a kingdom that doesn't want you? Noble Legacy is a fantasy RPG where you're the last bloodline of a fallen empire, forced to rebuild power one painful choice at a time. Court intrigue, betrayal, diplomacy, and war blend into one narrative beast. You're not just leveling up a character, you're reviving a dynasty. Trainers. Form uneasy alliances, decide who lives, who rules, and who vanishes in the night. Every castle wall has a story. Every decision leaves a scar. In Noble Legacy, your name is both a blessing and a curse.
Imagine we would ever want to stoop to this kind of familiarity with our peasants. Their interactions are said to be quite dynamic.
That would be a great exchange.
Thank you, my lord.
But before long, Greenwood could become a thing of beauty. It is all very exciting to have a new lord in the realm. One may find great pleasure in following their progress.